How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to STARS Sinematics, where today we're going to be playing
Call
What?
of Duty!
Infinite Warfare. Zombies.
Let's go.
Bitch. Anyway, while you guys talk about DDDDs or whatever, I'll just be in the background.
Well, thank God we do videos like this, so we can just have random conversations. Am I right, John?
You dickheads.
You just talk about gimmick puppets and I'll pretend I'm listening.
Hey, anyway, you was the one who wanted to talk about DDD cards.
You know, I'd be talking about fucking snake eyes.
Oh, go on then. Talk about Snake Eyes then. And we'll just talk about how they
How I think it should come off the ban list.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Here's a question, though. What would you take off the ban list? Supreme King's Starving Venom, or would you take off Ash?
Supreme Starving Venom. I think I'd be the type of person to just have so many Ash Blossoms.
I mean, I'm
just
just
to
gonna say Starving Venom just because I want him back.
You want him? The funny thing is, is like, why was he banned but Starving Venom Fusion Dragon isn't? Because don't they do the exact same thing?
No, the Supreme one copies effects from either the graveyard or the field.
Oh, okay.
Both players' graveyards, by the way. So.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with you now. It's starting to come together.
So let's say, oh no, let's say you were playing Red Dragon Archery, you played Tyrant Dragon, it got destroyed at some point.
Yeah.
I could now just copy its effect from your graveyard to wipe your field every turn.
Damn.
You see, that's when it gets bad. But, I mean, it's not always that bad.
Yeah, because it depends really on what deck you go against, really, don't you think?
But, I mean, another thing to consider is, let's say I... Oh, hang on. Fucking controls ain't set up properly.
Professional, cool.
There we go. It was, you know, like it taps to aim rather than holding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I am not good at aiming.
No, you're meant to be a PC player, aren't you?
Oh, there we go. Right. Let's get back into it. But yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
We were talking about Starving Venom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was it. So, 'cause you know, a lot of decks have like, oh, if you use this effect, you can only summon certain types for the rest of this turn.
Yeah,
Blah blah. I was just thinking, like, isn't that when you get to the problems though? Because what about if I copied? I don't know. Say I was using Marincess and
Yeah.
it said you can only use water attribute monsters for the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
But the Pendulum deck is mostly darks, isn't it? So you would lock yourself out your own deck depending on what you...
I think it's more of a case of you would go for like non-archetype cards in some of these extra deck, let's say. You know, like for example, if you had somebody that was using a different deck, but they added in, what was the recent Hot Red King Calamity? Let's say like before he was banned, you could basically use his effect because I've seen so many people use that deck just because of the lockout. Like Desperia decks have used them because obviously, you know.
Is the lockout on Synchro Summon or Special Summon?
I think it just says. I think you stop your opponent from doing anything for a turn.
Yeah, but I mean, because...
I can't remember the card off the top of my head.
Actually, wait, no, it wouldn't work that way. Cause,
No?
Because it's only copying the effect, isn't it? It's not summoning itself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's on Synchro Summon. Yeah, correct. But you see what I mean, though?
Yeah, I mean... Obviously, the reason it got banned was for... what's the card? Lyrilisk Nightingale, because it had the effect of dealing effect damage equal to its own level times by 200.
Fuck.
There was like a thing where... What was the combo? It was something like you could deal 4,000 damage through a different effect first, then combo into that which would deal an additional 4,000.
Shit.
It's over 9,000.
So, yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's sort of like with me. I always like. I always try to keep my decks like, you know, you know, I don't like to use banned cards and stuff like that because I always think that I always like element of fair play and stuff.
You're not gonna get that nowadays.
No, because everything's negate, like hand traps. You know, I think I just like the idea of being able to duel somebody, and then it's more like battle orientated.
Tournaments.
You know,
Tournaments need to come back. There's your hot topic for today. Tournaments didn't deserve it.
I love the fact that that's a power thing right there. For example, like tournaments got like most of their cards like limited, don't they?
Yeah, the three main deck ones are all at 1.
Yeah.
The one of the extra deck is at banned, and no, I think the rest is still at 3
Oh, okay.
because it was the main 3 that did a lot of the milling, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So
But then Scareclaw didn't. I don't think any card from Scareclaw got touched.
it's a bit weird though. Actually, for Kashtira, was it only a Rise Heart that got hit?
Yeah. I think they did do like limited with some of the cards at one point, but I feel like when I look at my deck thing, there's no real like the numbers aren't changed. Like I'm still running like 3 Unicorn at one point, you know, and I think even Fenrir was still at 3. And I only really used one of the trap ones, the Ogre.
Oh, you used one of him though.
Yeah. But I usually like to have them in there for Casteriosis, I think it is. I think it's
Spell from.
yeah, where you can obviously bring out another one. Because obviously where it's got to be a different attribute or something, I think.
I can't remember how I used to play it. I used to.
Because you obviously want to overlay 2 level 7s.
Yeah. Oh, I used the effect from. Forgotten his name. Like the Rise Heart, the regular one.
Yeah.
From the main deck. You know, where he could turn himself into a level 7.
Yeah.
And he. Oh, and do you remember? I can't remember the name of it. You know the one that locks down your opponent's zones?
Oh, Shangri-La.
Yeah. Because you know that one said it can be XE summoned with any Kashtira if you used a specific effect. And so I would use the Kashtira of Rise Heart's effect to change his level, and
Yeah.
then just use him as the material.
That's pretty cool. I think it's the sort of like I think with the Kashtira cards, I think on their
Oh. I was gonna say it didn't crash, did it?
It's like that. It's like bugged out.
It is a
It's
bit.
game over, man. Game over.
It is a bit bugged.
The thing is like with the
That's
Kashtira,
your aim.
with the Kashtira cards on
I'll
the
put you on the control.
or with the Kashtira cards just on their own, I think they have interesting monster effects.
Yeah, like
I think someone made a point of saying that, you know, just on their own sometimes they're pretty good as disruptions. I think.
especially because you know all the main ones have like, oh, when this card attacks, you can just banish a card.
Yeah. I think there was like things like if your opponent summons something or does something, you can banish the top of some of the deck and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was if a monster effect is activated, you banish their extra deck.
Yeah.
It was fucking stupid. But the thing is, wouldn't you have to you'd have to pick a random card because the extra deck is not public knowledge.
True.
Because your extra deck has to be face down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you would have to just pray vanishing something good.
True. But I think a lot of people run multiple copies in tournaments.
Yeah. That's something I love though. You know when obviously Kashtira was meant to take out tournaments, but then tournaments were too good for Kashtira. Which was like,
I don't think that's how they should make cards to take out other decks.
because then you had Kashtira, which was too overpowered for the other decks, and
Yeah. And then it's sort of like, because then all you ever do is just basically, I know it's a company that's going to do that sort of stuff where you're basically trying to sell like really good decks because you know people want to buy it because they want to go into tournaments and shit.
Potatoes.
But the thing is like, I wish there was a way that we could make every deck viable to a degree. You know, like so everyone could pick up a deck, play it, and not have to feel like you have to buy particular cards just so you can win.
Okay, here's an idea. You saying that, all normal cards, no effect monsters, just normal monsters.
I would love to actually have a.
A normal monster deck.
Actually, they did try that once.
Oh, how did that work out?
I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Because it was when Link Monsters first came out. There was a Link archetype which only used normal monsters.
Okay.
You know, like, actually, there's two decks. Because is it Tenyi? I can't remember if it's Tenyi, but it was like one where you have to use non-effect monsters to like.
Makes sense because don't you have that spell card that basically allows you to special summon an extra deck monster, but has to be a normal extra deck monster.
I don't think it's Tenyi, but it's the artwork's like dragon spirits around swords, something like that. I don't know if they are called Tenyi. I might, because I thought Tenyi was like the monks and all that stuff.
I don't know. You got me thinking about it now. Here's the thing, though. This would be an interesting question. What would be your favourite summoning mechanic, like from the extra deck?
Synchros.
Synchros.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I like that. You know, it's just hard to explain. I just feel like it's better than rituals. I'll give it that.
I think with rituals, I think the problem is that you need the ritual card, you need the ritual spell, and
then the monster,
which is the ritual card. But it's and then
and there's the hidden mechanic of ritual monsters, which they never once told us, was that you can use any ritual spell for any ritual monster. You do not have to use the card it tells you to use.
Really?
Yeah. So you know, let's say Blackluster Soldier.
Yeah.
You know, it says on the card, can be ritual summoned with Blackluster Ritual.
Yeah.
Think about the wording. Can be.
Yeah.
Can be ritual summoned with this.
So what would you use otherwise then?
Any spell. Any ritual spell that meets the requirements.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you. No way. I know what you're saying with with Blackluster Soldier, but I haven't any. Is anyone actually done that?
With I forget the name of that. There was like a proper ritual deck, because you know there's like what was that one from GX? You know there's like a lord that would wipe the field when you paid life points. I can't remember his name.
Oh, it was Armageddon.
Yeah, the King of Armageddon, something like that.
Yeah.
Because obviously that was the original ritual deck back in the day.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't really have many ritual spells, did we? So,
Yeah.
Armageddon.
but no, like nowadays you get ritual spells that let you just ritual anything.
Well, there was Chaos Form, which basically said that did a lot with the Blackluster Soldier and Blue Eyes, and I think they touched Dark Magicians at some point, maybe. Can't really. Yes, they must have done. I think they did. Yeah. But I find it weird. Like that's crazy. So you could use any ritual spell card to summon Blackluster Soldier.
Yeah, as long as the spell isn't limited. So as you know, some spells will say this can be used to summon a machine ritual.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing you'd have to watch out for.
Would you be able to name an example off the top of your head?
I haven't used the card in a while, so I don't know if the wording specifically, but Odd Eyes Advent.
Let's have a look. Right, so
you look up the card text.
So Odd Eyes Advent.
Because that's the ritual spell for the Odd Eyes ritual monsters.
Odd. Right, let's have a look. Right, this card can be used to ritual summon any dragon ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. You must also tribute pendulum.
Any dragon ritual, not Odd Eyes. Any dragon ritual.
Wow. And then all you have to do is make sure that the cost is the pendulums rather than just any card.
Yeah. So in this case, you have to use pendulums.
So you could summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, right? In theory.
From the graveyard.
Oh, from the graveyard.
Yeah, look. So you could chuck Chaos Max to the graveyard and just summon it later.
Oh shit. Let me actually check. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Because if it only says you can only use Chaos form, that's fucking...
That just awakens you to a new layer of deck
I
building.
know, it's crazy, isn't it? Right, you can ritual summon this card. Holy shit.
Yeah, look, you can ritual summon this card with Chaos form, but it must be ritual summoned. But that's the only restriction
So you could use Odd Eyes Advent.
for Blue Eyes Chaos now.
That's crazy. And they've never told us this.
No,
No, 'cause they expect you guys to figure out yourselves.
That is mental. I have to watch somebody do that.
because I found out. I can't remember how I found it. I was watching. Oh, I think it was like a review of an anime episode or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were doing like, you know, when you like compare it to real life situations.
Yeah.
And they weren't using the specific card for the actual ritual.
Yeah.
And they pointed out that you can use any ritual card for any ritual monster as long as the requirements are met.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy, dog.
So,
Oh, we're crashing.
oh,
I like how it's
Great
really
gun,
shot
by
and you just went, "Oh."
it's my favourite gun, to be honest with you.
I can't think why. It's like getting fucking headshots left, right, centre.
Oh yeah, David Hasselhoff is in this.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing his face. Knight
And
Rider.
his voice. If you listen in the background, the DJ that's around. I'll try and see if I can find him at some point. If you actually go up to him, it's like genuinely, it's just David Hasselhoff.
I love it.
You don't mess with the Hoff 9000.
Hasselhoff is a legend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, David Hasselhoff helping SpongeBob and Patrick get back to Bikini Bottom. Right? Am I right? Like that.
That was such a strange.
No, it was a great film. I love the ending song.
Reference to fucking what's that thing? What was that show on to do with the beach and they like?
Baywatch?
That's the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because doesn't Hasselhoff actually turn into a rocket and use his chest to propel him into the
That
beach?
is so weird.
It was weird.
What gets me is that bounty hunter starts attacking him and he stabs David Hasselhoff trying to see latch on. He goes, "Hey, be careful back there."
David Hasselhoff will be in anything, won't he?
Oh yeah. I found it funny when he was in like dodgeball.
Oh my.
He's telling off the German team and he's got a picture of himself. You're meant to be doing this for me.
I've not seen Dodgeball.
Well,
Yeah, you can really tell.
something's going on and my PC does not like it.
Nothing like capturing our failures on screen.
Yeah, we call that Yu-Gi-Oh.
We're waiting for like the big wheel of death to like, come up and say, "Oh, you know, all that progress that you made, you can go fuck yourself."
Just play some Johnny Cash in the background. Love is a permanent thing.
Here's a question though. Here's another question for how would you help improve pendulum summoning? Or the pendulum with card
I've given
puncher?
us back all the main monster fucking zones.
Yeah. Because obviously,
No, here's a question. How would we improve links to make it easier for beginners?
Actually, the only problem is, like, a link 2 can also be counted as 1. A link 3 can be 1 or 3.
I think that
That's
confused
the question.
me when I was playing it because
That's the question we should be asking.
Oh, here he is. But genuine. Just fucking David Hasselhoff.
the thing that confused.
Oh,
He died.
The thing that confused me when you was explaining it to me is that you was doing things and like when you was playing against me, and I was like thinking, how is he doing that? Because he's like, that was a 3, and he says it's a 1 now, and I have to take his word for it because I don't know how this works. Like that.
I'd argue the most confusing cards, though, are the Boral Dragons, because they say 2+ effect monsters instead of, 3+.
Yeah. Because it basically means...
Yeah.
I figured out what you were talking about eventually when you were saying that you have to have 3 monsters that add up to 5 or more when it has the plus sign. Oh, that's it, we're fine.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's like the requirement on the card 2+ effect monsters means individual cards that must be used, but they must add up to the link rating on the bottom of the card.
Yeah. It just sort of like...
But they never properly can explain that one.
No.
Just like ritual cards being used for any monster.
This is actually why I
here we
stopped using links, because it just got to a point where it was so hard.
I think like it's got easier for me to use. Ah!
This is where it crashes. And
Oh fucking hell!
I'll tell you why it keeps doing that. It's because it's had enough of media.
So at least we actually...
I don't know the gimmick problems.
I ain't even talked about them. So full of shit and making up lore and shit like that. But it's like I think it was just like things weren't really explained that well. I think making it difficult for people to get an idea of like how to use it. Obviously, you get them geniuses that fucking they know exactly what someone's talking about, and they just go, "Yeah, that's so easy. It's piss easy." Like, I had to like use Link Karibo as a sort of starting point where I just get rid of this monster and now I have Link Karibo.
It's like, oh my god, so easy. Oh my god.
And then once you start to get that idea of like, you do that, then it sort of became a little bit more easier going forward.
Yeah, because what was it? Wasn't it all the what they got? Like the instruction videos, the official ones.
Yeah, they were terrible.
They only really showed for Decode Talker a Link 3 2+ effect monsters, but the problem was they only showed it off 3 separate monsters.
Yeah.
They never really showed, this Link 2 can become a Link 3.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 and it was like,
And it's like, and it's sort of like, when using the Ignister deck definitely helped, like, get better at doing...
You have to fully understand links for that thing.
True, but I think because of the whole idea of like, as long as there was a monster in the extra zone, I could special summon another monster, then I use that monster, and let's say I'm trying to do like a Link 3, then I have a Link 2 in the extra monster zone, and then a monster there, then I link them off, and make a Link 3, because of the whole special summoning things back and stuff like that,
Oh, and that's when this game started doing all the what's that, sniper?
Yeah. Get good.
Didn't kill him.
Get
Just
good.
tickled him.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That one killed him.
Oh, I will never forget the Resident Evil 5 shotguns are shit. Headshot with a shotgun.
that shotgun was nasty.
That's another sniper!
Is it better though?
Kinda. It's okay.
I love seeing all these Call of Duty videos. It's always somebody with a sniper. Headshot, 1 kill.
Nah, you can tell that they spent the rest of their life and spent the rest of their college fund on the games.
The Killer Clowns.
From outer space.
I still have not seen them.
Have you not?
No.
It's interesting.
Hey, you haven't watched Dodgeball, what are you talking?
Yo!
Mate, you didn't have to watch Transformers, but you did.
Hey.
I told you, don't watch The Last Night, it is crap. But you went and did it anyway.
You were there as well.
I had no choice, you forced me into that situation.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you forced you as you was just sitting there on the sofa watching it.
I tried to run away.
There's not much of emphasis on trying.
I tried, he just held me.
Held you against your will.
You pretty much did, yeah!
I don't know, I call bullshit on that. I bet you secretly love it.
What, Transformers The Last Night?
Yeah.
It's funny because I actually bought it for him to watch, now that we watched it, I haven't got it.
No! Oh, okay, I was going to say, I'm waiting for the loading screen to just like pop up and go, you're fucked. Get attacked. Oh shit, the backup dancers are coming.
Oh god.
Fucking Age of Extinction
Oh,
was
God.
much better than this.
No! We're just doing so well.
Only to phase through. Oh.
Should have the other fucking games.
I'm hoping that the first comment is fix the game!
No, it's because of you guys talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, so...
Yeah, no, that joke was funny the first time we did it. Not! Be careful.
Careful of what?
You never know.
Go and get an aneurysm somewhere else.
I'll leave that to you, thank you.
What, the aneurysm?
Oh shit, what's that? Bubblegum?
Yeah, it makes me run faster.
Makes sense. It makes sense. You know what? Maybe I should try that. I'll have some bubblegum and I'll fucking sprint. I'll sprint like the Flash. Just going down the hallway. Woo!
Oh, is that what keeps Ric Flair going?
That's cocaine, bitch.
Failing all those fucking drugs tests.
So what I said is that it was so someone that worked so they had they did the whole like where you can see the whites of their eyes. I was like, oh shit, it's like Ric Flair. Where is everybody? They were all there a second ago.
There we go. Just like
Boom.
Oh,
There's always that one.
interesting cash. Guess he don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Just rob his wallet. Wait, that's so stupid to think though. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, why rob his wallet for money?
What are you gonna eat?
Yeah, anything I want, I could just basically rob it now.
Actually, I just thought, in a zombie apocalypse, couldn't you technically just sort of leave them? Because they slowly decay anyway.
Yeah, but you'd have to survive the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Longer
mean.
than them decaying.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just...
Although, when you watch all the zombie survival shows, they always go out of their way to go through the zombie horde rather than around
it's
it.
like they've got like a magnet to them, isn't it? So rather than walking on that big open field over there, let's walk through that tight, narrow city.
Yeah.
They got the, like they've got the stupid sticker on their forehead, like mug.
Do you know what makes me laugh here? Just thought about it now, right? Resident Evil 6, yeah? Leon's story. There's that guy and that kid that own the gun shop, and the kid gets pulled. No, the old man gets pulled out of the car, right? He's shooting at it. He gets one pull.
Guess I'm dead.
Oh, well, that's fucking great. Gets pulled out of the car. The son gets pulled out of the car, and he goes, "I'll buy you a drink in hell," and he fucking detonates it, and he kills both of them and a handful of zombies. I have to show you that clip later.
Yeah, we know what clip you mean.
Yeah, is that the bus?
It's
So-
so...
Yeah.
It was next to the bus, I swear.
Yeah, and the thing is, what makes me laugh is then they have that big fat zombie that just like fucking holds the fucking bus.
Yeah, and it's like... as it gets squished.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no. Here's what actually annoys me in every zombie media. It always has to be the main character that survives when there was a chance that anyone else could have survived. I think the only film where the main character dies that I've seen is I Am Legend, because he does die.
Mm. Well, on that note,
Right, we'll be ending it there, folks. I'm sorry for tiring you out with Yu-Gi-Oh, but we hope you enjoyed this episode.
peace. It blew his mouth.